I've observed an exponential increase in requests for tint waivers. At the same time, I've received numerous complaints regarding unscrupulous practices and individuals who have sought to abuse the existing system. It has become evident that the current mechanism is burdensome, inconsistent, and vulnerable to manipulation. Having conducted a comprehensive evaluation of the system and following consultations with the Guyana Police Force and other technical experts, I wish to announce the following measures which take immediate effect. There will be the introduction of 3 clearly defined tint waiver categories based on assessed risk profiles. In the interest of equity and to eliminate administrative delays, there will be a universal provision for basic tint without waiver, which stipulates that all motor vehicles will now be allowed tint with no less than 35% light penetration. This applies across the board and does not require any tint waiver. Restricted waivers for high security categories will be introduced. Categories 1 and 2 will apply strictly to diplomats, government officials, high profile security related persons, and other specific categories expressly approved by the Minister of Home Affairs. The current legislation governing tint waivers will be amended to reflect and legalize these new measures. All motor vehicle owners and operators are required to comply fully with these revised tint regulations. These changes are intended to bring predictability, equity, and fairness to the long-standing issue of tint management. Failure to comply will result in the application of prescribed fines and charges under the relevant traffic and enforcement regulations. I wish to underscore that prior to the implementation of this new tint management regime, in the absence of a tint waiver granted by the Minister of Home Affairs, windows on motor vehicles, whether factory or manually installed, were not permissible. Further, even with the granting of a tint waiver, a degree of tint for no less than 65% light penetration was allowed. In stark contrast, this new regime introduces an across-the-board 35% light penetration for all motor vehicles. To support an orderly transition, motor vehicle operators are granted a compliance period up to December 31st, 2025. After this date, the Guyana Police Force will commence aggressive nationwide enforcement operations. Thank you.